Hello students, welcome back to cost accounting class. In this 28th session, I'll be solving one problem related to cost per passenger kilometer. In this problem, we have to follow three steps in order to arriving at cost per passenger kilometers. That is, first step is that we have to calculate total passengers kilometers, and then we have to prepare operating cost sheet in order to calculate total operating cost, and finally we have to write this formula, that is total operating cost divided by total passengers kilometers, in order to calculate cost per passenger kilometer. So let's first read out the problem and then go for solution. Vaishnavi Vegdut operates 4 buses, each with 40 seating capacity between Ranebennur and Bengaluru, which are 300 kilometers apart. Each bus makes one round trip per day. On an average, buses are full while making onward trip, and for downward trip, 30% seats are vacant. Other details are cost of bus rupees 5 lakh, road taxes of all buses rupees 24,000, salaries they have given all the details here: 4 drivers, 4 conductors, 1 clerk and 1 supervisor. Per month details are given here. We'll see how to take it. Next, office expenses rupees 40,000 per month, repairs expenses rupees 3,000 per quarter per bus, replacement of tires and tubes rupees 3 per 50 kilometers. So rupees 3 per 50 kilometers means we have to calculate for per kilometer. So how many kilometers are run by the bus, and what will be the cost of replacement of tires and tubes per kilometer. Insurance of vehicle rupees 600 per quarter for each bus. Quarterly they have given, we have to convert this 6,000 quarterly. Then depreciation 15% per annum on vehicle cost. Month operated January 2016, that is we have to take 31 days here. Sundry expenses for the month rupees 12,616. Diesel cost rupees 30 per liter. Rupees 30 per liter, and the bus runs kilometer run per liter is 10 kilometer. So prepare operating cost sheet to compute cost per passenger kilometer. When a company wants to earn a profit of 20% on cost, assuming all buses operate all days in a month. So first let us calculate passengers kilometer, and then we'll go on doing working notes one by one, and then finally we'll prepare operating cost sheet. First let's do all the working note one by one here. So very first point, we have to calculate passengers kilometer. Passengers kilometers. So the formula for passengers kilometer is equal to number of buses into distance into trips into number of days into seating capacity and finally percentage of seats occupied. Percentage of seats occupied. Now we have two information here, that is onward trip and downward trip. So let us calculate first onward trip. That is while going to Bengaluru, from Ranebennur to Bengaluru, onward trip is equal to, so number of buses given in the problem 4 buses into 300 kilometers distance into 1 round trip means going and coming back, that is 1 trip into number of days, 31 days, into seating capacity, 40 passengers, and finally percent of seats occupied. So they have given in the problem, on an average all the buses are full while making onward trip. Full means we have to take it as 100%. So when we multiply all this together, it comes to 14,88,000 passengers kilometers. And now let's go for return trip. That is equal to number of buses, 4 buses into 300 kilometers into one trip, coming back one trip into 31 days into 40 passengers. Only thing changes here is the seats occupied, percentage of seats occupied will change here. So it's given in the problem as, while in the downward trip, for downward trip 30% seats are vacant, means that is 70% was full. So when we multiply all this together, it comes to 10 lakh 41,600. 41,600 passenger kilometers. So let us take the total of these two. When we take the total, it comes to total passenger kilometer. Total passenger kilometers is equal to 25,29,600 passengers kilometers. So this is how we calculate total passenger kilometer. Now let's do some working note which we require here. Let's go for working note here one by one. Working notes. So first let's calculate kilometers run. First one is kilometer run by the buses. So that is, for this we have formula here. This is equal to number of buses into distance into trips into days. So now here we cannot take the seats and seating capacity and all. Let's calculate here. Number of buses is 4 buses into distance was 300 kilometers. 300 kilometers into trips, 2 trips going and coming back, trips into 31 days. When we multiply, it comes to 74,400 kilometers. So the bus has run, all the 4 buses have run 74,400 kilometers during the month of January. And the next working note is, now let's calculate diesel cost. Second working note is calculation of diesel cost. So what's given in the problem? It's given as diesel cost is rupees 30. Diesel cost is rupees 30 per liter and kilometers run per liter is 10 kilometers. Let us see how to calculate this now. So for 10 kilometers, how much diesel is required? It is 1 liter. 1 liter diesel is required. But how many kilometers are run by the buses? It is almost 74,400 kilometers are run by the buses. So for 74,400 kilometers, how many liters of diesel are required? This is to be calculated now. So by cross multiplying this 74,400 into 1 liter divided by 10 divided by 10 kilometer. This comes to 7,440 liters. Okay, so for 10 kilometers it takes 1 liter, and for 74,400 kilometers, how many liters of diesel is required? That is 7,440 liters are required. And next point is cost of diesel. Here is cost of diesel. Given in the problem is for 1 liter, what's the amount given? That is rupees 30. For only 1 liter is this 30 rupees. For 7,440 liters, what will be the cost? Again, cross multiply this. Let's see, it comes to 7,440 liters into rupees 30. So this comes to rupees 2,23,200. So this is how you calculate. First, we have to calculate total kilometers run by the buses, and what will be the liters, how many liters are required for so many kilometers, and what will be the cost of the diesel will be calculated here. And the next working note is third one, that is replacement of tires and tubes. Replacement of tires and tubes. Let's see what's given in the problem here regarding tires and tubes. Replacement of tires and tubes, rupees 3 per 50 kilometers. Tires and tubes, rupees 3 per 50 kilometers. Rupees 3 per 50 kilometers. It's given in the problem like this. Let's calculate this cost now. So for 50 kilometers, it is rupees 3. It is rupees 3. So how many kilometers are run by the buses here? For 74,400 kilometers. This is the total kilometers run by all the buses. What will be the cost now? Now let's cross multiply this 74,400 into 3 divided by 50. Divided by 50. So let's check out what will be the answer here. That is equal to rupees 4,464. So this is how you calculate tires and tubes, replacement of tires and tubes. Next point here is fourth one regarding depreciation. Depreciation, let's see what's given in the problem here. Depreciation 15% per annum on vehicle cost. So cost of the each bus is rupees 5 lakh given in the problem. Let's calculate this. That is cost of bus is rupees 5 lakh 5 lakh into 15% into 4 buses divided by, so it's for per annum, but now we are preparing it for month of January. So we have to take it for 12 to calculate it for per month. So it comes to rupees 25,000. And last working note is regarding insurance. Let's see what's given regarding insurance. Insurance of vehicle rupees 6,000 per quarter for each bus. Quarterly they have given. For each bus also they have specified. Fifth working note is regarding insurance. Insurance, that is rupees 6,000 divided by 3. Quarterly we have to take it as 3 years. In a year we have 4 quarters, that is 3 months into 4 buses. For each bus they have given 4 buses. That comes to rupees 8,000. So these are the working note here. Now let's prepare cost sheet now. Let's put the cost sheet here. Operating cost sheet. Operating cost sheet for the month of January. Okay. Let's do it fast. Yes. Okay. This is particulars. And this is amount. And the first point now we are going to take here is the first heading under this operating cost is A point, that is fixed charges are standing charges. Fixed charges or standing charges. Under this head we have to see what are the items will be covered. So as per the problem we have salaries. Salaries details are given. 4 drivers into rupees 5,000. It comes to rupees 20,000. Next, 4 conductors. 4 conductors into rupees 4,000. It comes to 16,000. And next, 1 clerk. 1 clerk into rupees 4,000. Let's take here directly 4,000. And 1 supervisor. 1 supervisor into rupees 5,000. It's all given in the problem. Just have a look at the problem and take down this 5,000 here. And salaries part is over. And next is office expenses. Next point given, office expenses. Office expenses rupees 40,000. Next, insurance of vehicle. Insurance of vehicle. Vehicles. We have 4 buses here. So we have calculated it in the working note. It has come to rupees 8,000. Just look at the working note and take down. And next is depreciation. Again, it's done in the working note. Depreciation amount here calculated was rupees 25,000. Next is road taxes. Road taxes, it is 20 rupees 24,000 per annum given in the problem. Let's take it for per month divided by 12. It comes to rupees 2,000. And next is sundry expenses. Sundry expenses. Sundry expenses, rupees 12,161. 616. So these are the items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when we total all this, when we take the total of all this, let's check out what will be the total here. It comes to 1,32,616. Now let's move on to other part of this cost sheet. Let's see. And the next thing we are going to add here is repairs and maintenance. The next heading here in this cost sheet is repairs and maintenance. B, repairs and maintenance. Under this, we have only one information given, that is repair expenses. Let's see what's given in the problem. Repairs and repairs expenses, rupees 3,000 per quarter per bus. Rupees 3,000 per quarter per bus. Let's take here repairs. Rupees 3,000 per quarter means we have to divide it by 3 into for 4 buses. It comes to rupees 4,000. Let's take here, because there's only one item here, we'll take directly out 4,464. And finally, last one is, this is 4,000. It comes 4,000 here. And third heading, that is C, this is running charges. Running charges. The third main head under this cost sheet is running charges. Under this, we have replacement of tires and tubes. We have calculated here in the working note, replacement of tires and tubes. Amount was 4,464. And next, one more we have here, diesel cost. We have calculated it. Diesel cost, it was 2,23,200. 2,23,200. So let's take the total of these two. It comes to 2,27,000. 2,27,664. So let's take the grand total of all this. What is the total here? It comes to 3,64,280. What is this? This is total operating cost. Total operating cost. And they have given in the problem to add profit. Profit, that is 20% on cost. That is 20% on 3,64,280. What will be the amount here? It comes to 72,856. Let's total this. That will be the total fare of all the buses. Let's add here 4,37,136. This is the total fare. So this is the total fare of all the 4 buses for the month of January, which had run for 74,400 kilometers. Now we have to calculate what will be the cost per passenger. Let's calculate it here. Calculation of cost per kilometer. That is equal to cost per passenger kilometer. Cost per passenger kilometer is equal to total operating cost. Total operating cost divided by total passengers kilometer. Passengers kilometers. We have calculated both of this. We know the answer. What is the total operating cost? It's right here only. That is 3 lakh. Total operating cost was rupees 3 lakh, or directly you can take it as 4,37,136 divided by what was the total kilometer run we had calculated here. Very first thing, that is 25,29,600. We have to take this here now. 25,29,600 passengers kilometers. This is rupees. Total operating cost will always be in rupees. It comes to, let's check out, rupees 4,37,136 divided by 25,29,600. It comes to 0.173. Here also you can take this total operating cost, that is 3,64,280, and whatever amount comes, you have to take 20% profit on it, and you can add and you can arrive here. That is, here only you can do the per unit also, but here in this problem I'm doing it directly. That is, I've taken the total fare here. That is, the profit 20% is included in this amount. You can directly calculate in this way also. So this is how you calculate passengers kilometer cost per passengers kilometer, and this is a total operating cost. So by preparing operating cost sheet, we can calculate total operating cost, and these are working notes related to this problem, and this is the total passengers kilometers. So hope you all understood this problem. I'll be back with another new problem in my next session. Until then, have a nice time. Thank you very much.